When she absorbed me, I thought it was all over. Thankfully, Gray Hair, you won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze. Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories. Maybe we're all just masks that someone else has shed. The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some foolish hotheads might even come knocking to fight you. But trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened. If I really am a mask, then naturally I should return to my wearer's face. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
I understand.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber. That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground. At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed. You're one step closer to an audience with AHA. Right now, all of Planarcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you, and the mask you wear. Make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is. Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. All right! Let what belongs to the Graphia family return to the Graphia family.
I was muted. Okay, so let me start all over again. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, gents. Virtual Archivist TaikunZ here. So, my mic was not connected to the... What's going on? So, like I said, where's the trendy reference in the title? It's not in the title this time, but it's in like the description thing. You know how people say, one new follower, one new subscriber on like the thing, which kind of sucks. Or like, one new message received. That That always sucks whenever I get a notification like that on Twitch. But, as you know, I only stream only because you're here. And I was saying, like, the people who parody that sucks because they don't even try and copy the voice. Like, they don't even put an attempt to copy the voice. They really don't sound like him, which that defeats the whole thing of, like, parodying him and
Don't let
stuff.
this little wind get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together.
If there's, like, audio
Better to have
problems,
a
just let me
friend
know.
at the Phantasm Moon Games than another enemy, right?
We let her keep her mask so we have an
What?
ally.
No parting words.
I'm letting Sparkle decide your fate.
How do you like this ending, Sparksicles? Old model, you and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback.
For her special, she wields a gun.
As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked
One more day till we
and all that's left.
pulling day. I have bad news. I
Time to
have
end this
bad
little charade.
news.
No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang!
What would like a mix of
Are you
the two of
having
them
fun?
would look like?
A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantasm Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
Also, I haven't continued the Amazing Digital Circus ever since the second episode. I'm like, it kind of feels like a chore to watch the whole show for me. After Toy Gun went off, Sparkle and Sparksy were no longer there.
Sparksy. No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods.
I gotta finish 4.0 just in time 4.1 to no longer be the latest patch. Exactly.
She just wanted to remind us that the elation in Planarcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
What was up with the classroom thing with Himeko? That's the next plot for sure. The creepy classroom, yeah.
Indeed. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
Give me a moment. So yeah, the bad news is I don't have Stellar Jades. How much more Stellar Jades can I even get within the game? 1810. I still have like 1810 inside Divergent Universe, but everything else I've already obtained. And this, I don't really have any hope on this one because I don't have that much Remembrance characters to play with. I'm gonna need like Hyacinth and stuff like that, yet I keep on pulling. I keep on pulling for like a particular character because you know, you know how it is. You know how it is. I just get stopped. It says available long term, but you know, you'll never know. Maybe it's gonna be their last. It's gonna be their last banner. Maybe next patch. Who knows? I'm getting close. I just need one more. I just need one more. What really happened in that tragedy 15 years ago?
I'm really curious about that classroom frozen in time from 15 years ago. Just let me know when you're ready to head out.
I like how the new DU gives you a trial of every character so I can pretend I have Cyrene. Yeah, Kay told me just a couple of minutes ago that everyone in DU is unlocked. That means I can do the uni achievement there already, since we can fight some trash cans with the encounter domains. There's also like the Seridra High Sea Lens achievement I haven't done yet.
Place. It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
What exactly happened back then?
"15 years ago, during the last Phantom Moon Games, I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy.
Malice? Did they banish stuff?
Students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
Oh, she had them counted down.
That spirit moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
Oh, is it the Dice Head guy?
It was a tragedy the world could not forget.
Oh.
The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games.
Who's this guy?
So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims
Who are you?
was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko.
Huh. What?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly?
Yeah, now who are you actually? So this is like the concept of every Honkai universe, every Hoyo universe. She's just gonna be dead in every universe.
My father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
Oh, was he like a nameless?
Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Why do they keep playing the first note of the Welcome to my... Oh yeah, we can probably clear like a couple world quests here and there maybe. But I would rather start a bit on 4.1 while we still have time.
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantom Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the
Just less than an hour? We just took her out within less than an hour?
Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night.
No, it's canon! It's canon!
He's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astral Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news!
Breaking news!
Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause.
Corpses?
Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as...
Wait, an IPC employee is dead? Let's go?
Lyndon Scott.
Oh, wait. What? He's dead?
Lyndon Scott, age 34.
Oh, it's the NPC from last time.
Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department.
Oh.
Ring any bells,
Age
Mr.
34.
Asheville?
I guess his bar was where his XP bar was low.
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing?
Oh, that guy is also dead.
Word is,
He's also
the
dead.
Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Asheville.
The blood looks more like graffiti than anything.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment, 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide,
Oh, even
were murdered in the same time frame.
even the leader died.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean. Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit. But that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice.
Twice.
So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around.
Soon after, Asheville arrived at the banks of Dovebrook.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, grim premonitions stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. N, he's no longer with us. Now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Asheville, you're calling now. May I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. Assuming you still need me, of course.
Oh, she's gonna give him a mask.
Just like 15 years ago, the same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashvale, I ask for your strength to steer the Zeonic games back on course.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Planarcadia and one IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
What's the matter?
There
Not
she
a
is.
better candidate. Don't I even make the short list?
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Because she can just escape anytime, right? So there's no point in like imprisoning her.
Throw me in prison? The Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No? Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
Dear me.
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the Dark Zone, created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown, and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information
Was there any?
Zero
Why is there
is
NPC
half
sounds?
true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
Huh. How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars.
Ah, the Ethereum Wars.
You know all this, but you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
So Silver was formerly elation and
knows?
stuff?
You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, Let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub.
Yo?
I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that.
What is going on in the background? Why am I hearing
Schoolum.
those?
I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts.
Oh, that's the one I watched like a couple hours ago.
I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you pleased. Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stoneheart's investment in a Stellaron hunter. Just think of this deal as something private between you and me.
Meanwhile, in the Phantasmal courtyard. Oh, now there's like a lot more masks. Oh, are all the masks already complete? I did not count them all properly.
I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? But now we've got a crow,
Sunday.
shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage? And this thing? When did it sneak in?
Huh.
In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your fish
Favorite
battle
fox?
isn't bad
No,
for
no, no.
Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled...
I am trying to be generous, okay? I'm trying to engage with the story in a fair way, okay?
Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one,
Oh, Sunday's already here.
how'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
The indifference of those who yet leave. Sparksy can now visit. Armpits can now visit. No, just kidding. Yaoguang can now visit. Portrait of a middle-aged artist. Wow, what a call out, middle-aged artist. Dance under the moonlight. Conference. What conference? Oh, that's gonna be like the left side thing of this planet. Okay, let me just... Before I do that, let me just do a little bit of housekeeping. So, messages... Oh, sample? Wait, what? I finished! Okay, let's go back to the Astral Express. I have not been talking to like the NPCs here, so I'm probably missing like a couple.
Fans, that's all for today's Astral Express
I'm probably
tour.
missing like a couple seller
Stay
shades.
tuned for our next collaboration stream. Galactic Baseballer, you're here! actor's first duty is to stay true to their role, no matter what.
Okay, I like this reference. You know how some streamers, they quote-unquote re-debut as a new VTuber and then they pretend that they've played this game for the first time again. Hey everyone, TaikunZ here. This is my first playthrough of Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm so excited! I can't wait to play this for the first time.
It's rare to enjoy some peace after a stream. In Planarcadia, your mind's always under a barrage of information. I'll drop by more often from now on. Don't worry, every stream will be approved in advance.
Will be approved in advance. Because everything like needs approval from the management. Oh, I haven't seen this like work properly anymore. See, it doesn't do the disco colors now. It hasn't been working properly for like the longest time. It used to work. I don't know why it stopped working now. Pale Moonlight was unlimited in the never-ending game. Also the game. So how many Stellar Jades was that? Enough for one full, you know, available long term. Available long term. I don't know. I think my last check I was 25 pulls in. But maybe I should save it for 4.2 because they're gonna add Yunli into the mix. So I do want to get Yunli. As like my 50-50 loss thing. Why does I keep making me lose the game? They keep saying it, that's why. Huh, another table. Oh, this is gonna conflict with like another world quest, isn't it? Huh, Tingin's here. Oh, we're gonna do the thing again. Alright. That person on the wall over there. Teacher Evanesha's painting class. The more you cram, the faster you forget. What? He's the only one taking questions? Front row, third from the left. Oh, she's here. I wonder if I glide, I can still do like the Gwynaifen voice. You gotta spend money to make money. V streamers are all the rage here. Oh yeah, she's so outclassed now as like a streamer. The one time I chose not to be biased for the 2-3 news reporters, they slandered me. I am now 99% biased. Yeah, my first rule is do not choose NPCs. Front row, second from the left. Don't forget, save an interview for Bubble Weekly. Oh, the duck didn't get anything. I mean, the Kappa duck did not get anything. Good afternoon. Hey Herbs! Good afternoon, what's up? How have you been lately? The magazine is work and Sparksy is life. Are those I'm reporting this to the CEO. It's not like my account's a secret. Are these people even fans? There you go. Would you still love me if I were a mimetic virus? Boring dull are her greatest enemy. Will I start 4.0? Oh, right. Okay, we can at least have that as a goal for the day. Can you even comment? No, you can't really comment. I don't like that whenever you click on them, they don't enlarge. They should at least enlarge. The 7 Arbiter Generals, the 4 Xianzhou ships. Bait successfully planted. I saw her post about Nihilux on Instagram. I'm like, oh yeah, she's there! I gotta. Because we didn't see her on 4.0 that much. Did they quote-unquote fix the problem with her model? Everyone was pointing out the whole too far apart eyes thing. I don't even really see it as like a problem. Like, how are people just nitpicking here at this point? Like, just finding something to talk about? There's so much stuff to read. I will probably just like read this up here. But how do you get back to this? How do you get back to this window anyway? Earl. I will abandon my IPC principles just for Chobit's bots. I think it's just a small nitpick for a trailer anyways. Yeah, that's also like my thought too. Oh, okay, so these are just random world quests that I've yet to do. I probably shouldn't like them yet. That way I can keep track which ones I have yet like to do. What is this? Oh, it's an item. Okay, let me check everything else before I begin. So, oh wait, do we have? Oh, it's just a brand new Planarcadia area. So what's next in our agenda? So I already finished this. I'm currently at Mechanical Aristocrat now, and then Zero Sum Game. Probably do that off here later. And then everything here's done pretty much except for anomaly arbitration. We have like 12 hours left for this. I'm still like 1 star here because Silver Wolf keeps dying. Okay, yeah, so let's start Portrait of a Middle-Aged Artist. Head to Graphia Academy and continue your adventure. Has it started? A new Phantasman games? Ready to grab a bucket of popcorn and settle in on the couch in a cinema or on your phone to enjoy the show? Or wait, are you still stuck in the middle of some mystery with no way to escape? This one, I don't know when I began this one, but Song of the Mole Swiss Pay War Saga. Oh, okay, we already finished all that. I like the thing Yun took Terror in the Fog nickname as their online username, the Terror in the Fog. Alright, let's go. Our goal today is to meet her.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
Is there such a thing as a Go Home Club? What do you even do there? Shortly after the Sparksicon fiasco came to an end.
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect. Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Is she being Winter Soldier right now?
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up.
Oh, is she checking for like bana?
They can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay.
That's one sentence.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
Very good.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Umbilical cord for the mind? What does that even mean?
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe he can be the one to say it?
I'm there? What are you guys up to? What kind of crazy doc is that?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test. I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
Okay, so they were checking for Sparksy virus, not
Given
bana.
how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense Staff.
Oh, they don't have a lot of
We'll
people
provide
contacting
you with
them
a
then.
series of corrective behavioral treatments.
Correction?
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which caused massive civil unrest.
Now I remember what I wanted to check. I wanted to check the mask area.
Incident. We incorporated
After this dialogue, I will
into
check
the
them.
Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time.
This time.
But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Calamity level? Just how dangerous is that? Are we doing like One Punch Man stuff now?
Measures?
Tiger
A
Tread.
calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
Aberration? We're doing the solid
Department of
snake thing.
Aberration Defense's term
Aberration.
for them.
Calamity level threat.
It usually refers to Imagine infused with wish power who have lost control and begun to run amok. Over time, though, it's become a label that gets slapped onto any hazardous entity.
So what level of aberration am I?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card games. Right then, that's all for the
They're kind of like shitting on the power scalers here.
If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasm games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
Oh no, we're gonna get raided. Oh yeah, so we are doing the One Punch Man power scaling thing. Fiend level, they can't say devil level. This is the dragon level. No, this is the dragon level. Oh no, I wonder what power scalers will say about all of this.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
Patay na.
What?
Scott's dead? No way, you guys sure about that? Who'd he take off this guy?
Yeah, the Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's.
You know,
You said he was once your opponent?
They can kill off like NPC plus people, like the Oleg tier NPC people. So I'd assume he'd just stay permanently dead.
Suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. More importantly, both of you have solid alibis. The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasm games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be
Hey, what's up? How's your day been? I think it's close to 6 p.m. where you are, right?
Games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation.
That would be from the country where I'm from, but right now it's currently 2 p.m. I'm not currently in my own country. But how are you, Aurora Goddess?
Success. Farewell.
You just make him bark and shit himself. That sucks.
God.
That does suck, yeah.
Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiva who told us, so it must be true.
You know, apart from the old family guy's death, is this like the other death that happened in Sariel that actually is gonna be permanent?
So, the Phantasmoon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your...
Oh, whoops. What's your take? I'm not feeling so good. I want to find out the truth. I don't care at all.
Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel...
I don't really want to say, like, the ideal care thing. You know, I'm slowly warming up a little bit to the IPC, because, you know, there's like a worse horror out there, like a Yay exists now in this game.
If the killer is here for the Phantasmoon games, they might become our enemy soon.
The Phantasmoon games.
Hey, what's that for? You're way too young to say like that. Way too young? Both of us are like a million years old now. I wanna see what she says here.
Good thing Queen Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us, who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round? Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never
Ding.
hero material to begin with. Normally
She's not
my
hero
hands
material.
can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantasm.
Yeah, we are the pro tag after all. I'm doing pretty bad. I can't connect the Wi-Fi cables back to my Wi-Fi card and find out the gold ring. It's bent. Oh no! I have to figure out what to do next. You might have to like find a replacement, because usually those things you try to bend them back, they still don't work and stuff.
Just such a shame. We finally
But
get a
I wouldn't know what to do because
vacation
I'm not
in
tech support,
Himeko's
unfortunately.
hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But
I'll work hard for the both of us. I hope you'll be safe and sound.
The Phantasm games may be dangerous, but I hope you'll be safe and sound.
Aw.
hey, don't look down on me. I, March 7th, am a top-notch nameless who can hold my own. But look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
At least you have a phone, yeah. Mr. Yang, where are you? Have you seen Himeko? What kind of threat is, well, is he like ghost level aberration? I just finished a mimetic infection screening. Himeko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. I heard Himeko reunited with her father. She seemed rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Could you fill me in on what happened back there? It was a shocking revelation. A reunion combo that was hard to chime in. Being stuck within them both was so awkward and nerve-wracking I could have excavated the entirety of the second. That's not what I wanted to say. This is like, that sucks. Cringe. So, I saw a post about the list of millennial words that millennial use, and then there's also cringe, there's amazeballs, there's big oof, and I'm like, oh no, I still use hello to this day actually. We're all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. I'll be waiting for you in the classroom with the ghost you mentioned earlier. Come quickly. With the ghost? Oh, so is he really like a ghost?
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
What is Sijuin doing here? Okay, before we continue, I want to check the... I do want to check the mask area. Autocorrect?
A little longer in this
Oh, she's actually here. Oh, it doesn't see anything. Okay, so this is Sparksy. This is us. This is Sunday. And then this pearl-looking thing is probably Silverwolf. Oh, no. This pearl-looking thing is probably Ashvale. And then this is Silverwolf. Or maybe this is Silverwolf. Which one is the wolf mask? This is the Silverwolf mask, maybe. And then this is Ashvale. Or this is Ashvale. I don't even know at this point. And then this is the main antagonist of this saga. So maybe the Dice Head guy is... This is their mask. It's so a bit Cthulhu-y, but it's also like hairy. Star Show has arrived. Hey there, Beast Lord. This pearl thing should be... Oh, do you mean she herself entered the games? That's what it means. So this means this is Silverwolf's, and then this is Ashvale's. So that's the entire cast? So who's the Fox Mask then? The Fox Mask, did she just enter the games? I thought she's just like
Have you read the latest issue of the
an observer thing. To the fan. So this means they wore the mask, right? Like if they have like flames on them and stuff. So why doesn't Sunday have one above his? Oh, I haven't unlocked this yet? Wait. I'll try to go all the way over there first before we continue with the story. What is going on? Oh, that's probably like another world quest or some stuff. Alright. We can do that later. Okay, there's a Calyx in the bathroom. What is going on here? Why is there a door here? What? Yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's do the story. Let's focus on the story. Our goal is to see her get dispatched.
You're here.
You're here.
Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
I feel like this new VA is like one pitch higher than like the original VA.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when
You're
you
here.
said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thawed out of an ice block.
So, here's what happened. A while ago.
15 years ago. The Phantasm Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children.
I wonder who's the VA.
So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Oh yeah, by the way, can you still use like the sound alert stuff on Twitch? I'm not sure if you still can.
Was Himiko.
So even is fate between these two.
This lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind.
Yeah,
to
who
join
is
the
real
Phantasm
between
Moon
these
Games.
two?
My father wasn't with me, even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death. My father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
So that kind of hints at that
Strictly
he's
speaking,
like a nameless
ever
or
since I
something.
can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in
What if the
space.
answer is both of them are fake and some third person just willed them into existence
So-
or something?
I would ask you, who bears his name. Who exactly are you?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over? Just a joke. A joke.
Just a joke.
15 years, after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you, right?
You know how if you just played 4.0, you'll be cliffhangered to that reveal, and then they're gonna be like in 4.1, it's just George.
So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Hide in the corner.
Hold it. And you are, don't tell me. Himeko, is this your child?
Technically, yes. Hold up, there's been a misunderstanding. Grandpa?
Please stop making things worse.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Wait, who's the father?
Who's the father?
You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of trailblazers.
We got colleague zone.
My friend and my
friend zone.
companion on the
And
Astro
companion
Express.
zone.
Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father. Hello there, my friend.
Hello there.
Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's son for a second there.
You not watch news at all? We don't even have anything close to the same hair color.
You must forgive me. I'm just an old-timer who's lost touch with the times. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away. The first time we met was at Mother's funeral when I was already 6 years old. Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
Weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games.
They're just guilt-tripping each other. You were absent. No, you were absent.
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture,
She is technically someone else with the same
I
name,
still didn't
though.
dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up
Whoops.
safe, becoming a living legend in her own right.
Hold on, someone's trying to get my attention. Hold up, hold up. Alright, I'm back.
I thought about contacting the Express. But what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
Now we're just being jerked around here like, oh, is she dead? Is she alive? Is she dead? Is she alive?
So, Himeko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
She's mad.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me. Can we talk? Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
She rarely talks about herself. She has never even mentioned her homeland. That's the thing, she never even mentioned her homeland before all this. The first time I knew about it was due to the loading screen stuff.
What exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the Weathering Curse.
What is the Weathering Curse? The Weathering Curse? What's that?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll? It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Okay, we're having some real numbers here. 15 years ago, live past 30, survive the Weathering Curse. So we can assume Himiko is at least 30 plus years old. You know, with enough power, we can reforge even a dying star.
Himiko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
And what did you do for her as she suffered?
What I did doesn't matter anymore. The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatment.
Which faction is the Elixir Seeker again? I've seen this in Simulated Universe, but I forgot which path they worship.
Spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most. In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
You appear to be very healthy.
Just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
She's safe and sound now, isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all.
Sorry. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. So I saw a post. I saw a post about how there is no explanation to how Seal can like teleport and have like supernatural abilities and stuff. And then none of that's important. What matters is she's aura farming.
If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works?
Astral Express, you're like... We're yellow painted so much that... oh, where does she work? Oh, yeah, the Astral Express.
I want to make up for all the care I failed to give.
So he isn't the nameless because he doesn't know about the Astral Express.
I want to get to know my daughter better.
Can we even take him out outside this classroom?
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
How could I possibly refuse?
I thought as much. After all, it's Himiko's dad. So, where is he?
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Please wait a moment. Oh, they just disappeared. Show Ryusuke around the Astral Express. An Elder's Elder has arrived at the Astral Express. Elder's Elder? What an unprecedented... She's not that old! As for what happens next, well, good luck with that. Technically, she's kind of the youngest now in the Astral Express, if you think about it. Oh, that's so much side quests here. 31st dates. What? When do we have Adam Sandler references? Oh, that red thing is gonna bug me for a while.
Hey there, kid. Would you mind showing me the way?
Right this way, Mr. Ryusuke.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh?
I think that's like the default
my
music
daughter
always.
works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator?
That's what
Doesn't say
always.
come with insurance,
That's what always
annual
family
bonus.
ask. What's the pay like? How's your job? How's work? Do you still have work? How much money are you making? It's so boring. It's so boring. Ask me anything. Ask me anything else. Literally anything else. Talk to me about not boring things. God, please.
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about...
Exactly! Oh, God.
A little backup here?
What? There is the possibility of Invocation Star is also the thing. I don't know because I haven't played Honkai Impactor, unfortunately. I have to ask my friends who actually played HI3. The Nameless don't have much in the way of income. We Nameless aren't at least as much as you do. Okay, we can at least insult the guy with this snarky remark.
Parents can probably relax as long as their kids aren't making less than they are, right?
They get it. The one who wrote this is a millennial, 100%.
Really? Don't underestimate me, kid. I've got big shots from across the cosmos on my client list. While I wouldn't say my work is worth a king's ransom, my fees are nothing to sneeze at.
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured.
That
None of
actually
the
made me
Express
mad.
crew
That
ever
actually made me
We
mad.
not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
I'm sorry for yelling, by the way. My bad. I was just so mad. Let me go tell Papa what you just said. Where's your respect for our conductor?
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble. If Himeko's the backbone of the Express,
I love making March
then
look
our
like that.
conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Oh? We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
Oh, wait. Is he really formerly nameless? Why doesn't he remember the Express then?
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior?
Also, if he's like a fictional character and then... Oh, wait, no. We're still in Planarcadia, so this is possible.
Taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
He's...
I thought he was gonna just like expire
What
once
is
he
doing
goes out of
in
the classroom.
Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around, and I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else
She is
you'd like to
clearly
see?
mad. She is mad.
I can show you around.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're an attorney, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know
I'm back.
you,
Welcome back. I hope you missed out. Just a couple of minutes ago.
At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you.
Excuse me, why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush.
I in fact did miss out Sahaj.
I'll go make some tea.
Good. Or else I would have just bursted your ears or
That's
something.
just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them.
People are resting
Oh,
here.
and-
No one's even sleeping.
Come with us.
Me? But this is a father-daughter reunion. Should I leave you two alone?
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon games, not just personal matters.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
My guess is he's not the real deal. That's why Himeko just susses him out from the beginning. Who's this guy? Why are you posing as my dad? I feel like that's where this is headed.
What are you still doing here? Himeko asked you to go to the party car. I get it. Reunion.
Oh, people are resting because the
You don't
mirror
wanna spoil it for
person is
them.
here.
That's fair. It won't hurt to give them some time.
I hope a drink will help the two of them set aside their past differences.
The
If
coffee.
we do argue, I'm counting on you to play peacemaker.
So that's Himeko's father. No wonder he looks so familiar.
What about you? What do you think about the whole
You
thing?
want to enter the forgotten.
No, she just asked us if she wants to enter the Forgotten Hall. Head to the party car. Poor little raccoon, caught in the middle of a father-daughter conflict. There's no other choice but to bear with it a little longer. True.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
That's a pretty
The
good
person
rhyme.
who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing. Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Your robot is hilarious.
I like that they are mixing in music with like the
Surprised how
original.
relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Let me try and figure out what you just said. Hold up.
Being a nameless is
BL.
neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion. Bugs left by the
Hello,
Swarm
everyone.
Disaster.
Hi.
Thorson, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
Unfortunately, I don't speak Chinese, but hello! Welcome to the stream! Right now, I'm going through 4.1 story, because I just finished 4.0 a couple of minutes ago. How have you been? What's up?
That dangerous. Huh. Maybe. This trip home is a great.
I know
chance
English
to
too.
quit your
Aye.
job, huh?
Do you also play Star Rail? Who is your favorite?
Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
Isn't there already like a new... The Gyarados from Timu?
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please.
My favorite character? Yes, if you play Saria.
I never thought you'd be into comics.
Fluffy of Cross the Blue.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
How could a story be based on someone that wasn't even
As an
pregnant?
artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here.
The flying cute girl Paimon. Same. My favorite character in Sariel is actually Furina. Yeah, Furina's my favorite character in Sariel.
Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Don't mention it.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you
Did they
smile
already
since I've
say
seen you
their
this
last
time.
name, or I just missed that?
What brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason.
But I
you were
don't play
able to
Honkai.
overcome
Oh,
the
okay. What kind of games do you play?
Indeed.
I see.
My name is Yuffie.
That makes sense.
Aye.
For those of us
I'll
who
call
haven't
you Yuffie.
experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
Oh, so it's Yuffie Haitao 5-6, right?
I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight. The Herald of
Blood
Death
sacrifice.
was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duo-Mention City would have become his slaughterhouse during the first few years of my
What
journey.
kind of games do you play?
I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes.
Ooh.
Like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
You know how grotesque they describe stuff? And then on the actual game, we're probably just actually gonna see the paint tubes. Stop dwelling on those memories.
Even
I play
if
chess,
could
GTA,
avenge
Minecraft,
his victims,
Scriblio.
in the end, it won't bring them back to
I
life.
keep calling the .io games with like the IO, like Agario, Sliverio, Scriblio. I miss playing those. I haven't been in Minecraft and Scriblio in like a very long while. I need to make new friends. But I play a little bit of chess. I'm just very casual with it. I'm not really like the whole think pre-moves a couple steps ahead kind of guy. I just casually play chess.
The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
But it's my favorite sport.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
When people ask me like, what's your favorite sport? And then I say chess, they're like, that's a board game, not a sport. It's always like that. If it's not like a sports ball thing, it doesn't count. Are you a what's an atpasan kind of guy? What? No!
The times have
I'm more like always castle kind of
Conditions
guy.
to hold the fantasy
What fucking Minecraft in
games have
Chinese
been
is
met again.
meaning my world.
However,
Really?
to hold 2 games in just
That actually
15 years
Oh, it does actually translate
itself
to
is
Minecraft.
far from normal.
I want to play the new update where they have like the new slime block.
Just
I
like
want to
15
see
years
what you can
ago,
do with it.
The
But
IPC wants
also-
to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's
so
grasp.
the IPC was already there when the murderer was around. Did you see the Creation Aeronautics update? Man, that stuff was crazy. You can actually build airships now and stuff.
I received
it's
a report from the
insane.
Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure he must also have heard.
I kind of want to watch some people play the creation aeronautics
Someone
one for
massacred
Minecraft.
everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
Jack the Ripper. Oh no, we're gonna get raided. Mysterious murder case. 33 members. Okay, Kay, are you listening right now? During the art with Ashvale and the only NPC, I forgot her name already. Was it Cucina? I liked that Scott was in the art and then the second in command was in the art, but the boss was not in the art because of what you said last time about the ducks and the calf. But he was part of the casualties. He's dead now.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive.
The Herald of Death is back at the games? Is this really the same as Herald of Death as before?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that
About
the
what?
Herald of Death
So there was an
executed
art
after
revealing
his
that
verdict
Scott
was
died,
passed.
right? With
Even
Ashvale
when he
and the
resurrected,
NPC
The rules
police.
dictate that the
police
same
lady.
person cannot
So
become
Scott
a
is there,
supplicant
he's dead,
twice.
and then the second in command guy, the bird, Elvis Presley boss, boss monster, he's dead. But the boss of their gang, the Sinwish Syndicate, the duck-looking one, they're not in the art, which is funny in context of what you said that they're actually supposed to be kappas and stuff. So maybe that's why they didn't include his corpse in the art. Scott will come back as Mecha Scott. Yeah, his thoughts are gonna be in a mecha. We're gonna have like our first mecha character, not named Firefly.
That's right.
That's
the
right.
Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole
We
of
kinda
Planarcadia.
already demonstrated our resolve with Amphoreus, just as you did all those years ago. I understand.
Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
I heard he was commissioned to like do some arts for an upcoming VTuber video.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express. Also, as he has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, he will have my full support. I'd like him to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
The raccoon.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Ah, got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave. In that case, I ought to be on my way. Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
I'm glad that we are past the whole using... Well, we're not exactly like completely passed by it, but you know, remember when Genshin did like the Mondstadt event where we uncover bits and pieces about Razor's family, and then we get to see his family at the end, and then it's just copy paste and feces. I don't know what that was about. Okay, just a moment. I want to chat with you. I have an idea regarding the goal of the Phantasmal games.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family.
Ryusuke?
And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
You know, what if them pronouncing it that way is like Ian director thing? Like, oh, the general audience is probably not gonna be able to pronounce those kinds of names properly, so see it in like a literal American English kind of way. So see it Ryusuke.
Madam Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our son.
But that's just a nitpick. Family.
Car waiting for us.
Private car? Me meeting with Pearl?
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy formal
this OVA is a little bit like too
us
excited
to
with
visit
everything.
and tour
Yes.
the headquarters of a company under her name instead. Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Oh, right. We haven't
Of course.
been there yet.
It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in Planarcadia.
Entertainment company.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Didn't they hint at 4.0 that we are going to do what age rating have your channel? Technically, we can talk about anything as long as it's within YouTube rules. I don't really keep it to like, you know, years ago I said, oh, I'm a kids-friendly entertainer, but I'm like, at this point, like, who cares? as long as we keep it within YouTube rules, I'm fine with talking about almost anything. Who's Taikun? Taikun is me. TaikunZ. That's me. But hey, Skasibi Paran87, what's up? So my question is, didn't they hint at 4.0 that we were gonna get like some Robin side story thing? And I didn't really see the Robin side story thing. What's up with that?
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Pearlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
Pearlux. Wow, the name Pearlux is a play on her name.
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
You're really going to have me meet with Pearl? You know, I'm not the best with
Think
words,
about
right?
it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable Nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Himiko, my love. True! Hey, Pan! What's up? How have you been? So, right now, as you can see from my chat, we're on this kind of situation. at the moment. I don't know what's going on here, but wait, did I accidentally? Okay, no. Okay, so Pan, I am still so disappointed with. I'm still so disappointed. Speaking of like AI chats here.
Hey, don't worry.
I'm still so
If things
disappointed
do
about
get
that one
messy,
particular topic.
Yours truly is here to save the day.
Cause I have a friend who got me into the Professor Layton games, and we played the Layton games together, and it's so funny because we would try to like voice Layton and Luke together while we play the games. And I was so excited about hearing, oh, Luke actually grew up and stuff. Like, they are so washed. I so agree. They have such magnificent art already. Why do they need to do AI slop? Are you fucking kidding
Looks
me?
like March wants to visit too.
I'm just trying to look out for him here. Even if things do go south.
But that's like the only game that I know
Dare
from
get mad at
level
an
5
adorable
games.
young lady like me, right?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
He was also like one of my niche picks for Smash Ult. I kind of wanted to see Professor Layton in there.
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantom Moon games from
As many games as possible. Oh, so they're doing like the...
And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to have
It's just so disappointing. But how have you been,
I
Pan?
understand.
What have you been up to lately?
In that case, March, and I'll be heading out now.
Oh, Nino. Oh, they handle Yokai Watch. That I didn't know that they actually handle like the Yokai Watch games.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
The At Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
That kind of reminds me, like, I just forgot that Yokai Watch existed with the whole... Because for me, on my end, apart from, like, just randomly streaming here and there, I've been getting to the IRL TCG side of things, but my contrarian ass has gotten me into Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of Pokemon and One Piece. And that kind of makes me wonder, like, is Yokai Watch also getting into like the TCG scene and stuff? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. What is going on with this chat? Someone just doing some memes. I recognize everything that they're saying in my chat because it's like those actually come from the VTuber fandom wiki and the VTuber website. I remember because I was like, you know how in VTuber is like, oh, we must have like some long written lore and stuff. We need these lore videos, and I'm like, these are just like flavor text for like some website. It's not really like that necessary. But in the end, I did them anyway, just to like appease some people. Because I've seen some, I think I did a couple editions for some groups, and they're like, what's your lore and stuff, and I'm like, really? This is needed? Like, are you serious right now? This matters like day one, and then after that it doesn't really mean jack shit. Like, nobody follows up on like the lore afterwards. You have a wiki page, that's so cool. It's nothing really that much grandizing because I'm the one who made the page myself. I think if I remember right, I still have like some mod privileges in the fandom wiki, but I just don't like doing the fandom stuff these days because fandom has devolved so much ever since they were Wikia or the Wiki Cities they take up so much ad space. There's a video playing at like the very top of the page, and then you scroll down, the video is still there. It's so annoying. Looks like we're not the only ones getting picked up.
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Fandom is very sloppy now. There's like a whole video about it, and I pretty much agree. I even commented there because I've spent significant amount of time on fandom. I've said this history before, but I used to admin for the Monster Hunter wiki, and then there's like a Marvel game wiki that I'm doing like the Minecraft discussion thing. There's like the Monster Hunter wiki, the Marvel game wiki, and then there's also one of the ye olde gacha games that I used to play a lot. I handled the wiki for those, and I just have seen fandom evolve over the years. I remember you mentioned the Monster Hunter wiki before. Okay, what is this guy saying now? What? Restrict?
We'll head out when you're ready.
Destination Perlux headquarters. And let's grab a copy of the Fluffy while we're at it. Aw, this is just perfect.
0% as the HI31 is dead? What do you mean by 0% as the HI31 is dead? Happy org. Oh, you're replying to Herbs. Let me see what Herbs said. What there is possibility Himiko HSR 0 as the H. Yeah, the HI31 is dead. Had to do a mention city and wait for
There may
Perlox
be
to
some
shop.
information in the family records that could help us. It's just that whenever I think about talking with my father, I can't help feeling uneasy.
Hurry, Tai! We need to go to Perlox's office now. That's not a Himiko we see very often.
Even someone like me, who's always putting on a composed front.
Yeah, we need to go to Perlox Tower now because
when you think about it,
we
like
need to
that,
see the Chobits coded
Pearl
Pearl.
doesn't seem
She's
so
just so
silly
Chobits.
now.
Every time I see her, I'm just instantly reminded of Chobits. Oh, there's so much world quests in there. I'm guessing the Perlox Tower is somewhere here. At Gate. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Gate will have like a second season. But just to like address it one final time, I just want to get rid of like
Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're
off-topic
waiting?
stuff from chat. That's why.
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
This new voice actor is a bit definitely like a lot more cheerful than like the OG Welt
The best
actor.
part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
Persona? You're super adorable, March Bunny. I'm the protagonist now. The author's totally infringing on our IP.
Unfortunately, according to the intellectual property protection laws governing the pan-cosmic trade system, using real-life experiences as creative material doesn't infringe on anyone's rights.
I don't know why this is so funny. Maybe it's because this is a Chinese game. And this is their stance on copyright stuff.
There goes my payday.
Well, it's the same one though? No! This is the new voice actor for Well. Because the OG one got replaced because of like outside issues. Oh yeah. Well, it's the exact same from each I3. Yeah.
It was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
It's
Anime?
a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
That's just unlucky,
Sounds
Robin.
like a plan.
Might as well take a look around then.
Why is a pink bot just randomly approaching me?
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared?
Wander around until the shuttle arrives. Elation relishes surprises, coincidences, and randomness as its favorite treats. While wandering through DOVA City, you might just stumble upon a bit of fun in the randomness. Maybe a bizarre research society, or perhaps a potential opponent, a friend, or even a certain supplicant who would rather stay anonymous.
Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Oh wait, am I entering a world quest?
Online forums are already blowing up.
A supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil. I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose.
I heard her live stream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
You read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue? Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
Ew, normie! No, I'm just
They
kidding.
just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom.
Oh, I haven't fought that yet.
That neck design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest
Oh, he's a fake normie because he called it mech. He would just say robot instead of mech. He's a fake normie. He's pretending to be a normie. That's even more embarrassing.
Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow, you are unbelievably childish.
Wander around until the shuttle
Hello
arrives.
there. Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy
Oh,
Smiles?
there's really something sus about that. Is that like a harmony faction or something?
Charges or fees?
Isn't that Detective Passerby? What's he doing here?
Unbelievable.
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
So, this free?
This free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free
Running into ongoing traffic, exactly.
assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
Such an educational stream. Yeah, I promote jaywalk.
mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad.
Who is his friend?
But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. Is that true?
Of course it's true.
So he's investigating
Look at
this group.
the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a mimetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all. The research
You forget
Society was
that
founded with the
ANs
sole
are
purpose of
their
healing
gods pretty
humanity's
much.
incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Eliminate all suffering. What's that mean? Eliminate all suffering. No way that's possible.
Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the blood-stained games 15 years ago?
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Dodd Plagueis the Wise?
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago. There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor.
Huh, weird.
It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar.
The Astral Express.
You. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Ah, Detective Passerby, what are you doing? What, here to catch me again?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
I managed that. You're investigating some roadside charity group?
The Research Society of Happy Smiles. You think they're just some random charity outfit? You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Duffbrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Someone I knew died on that incident.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there. Planning to avenge him?
I am, maybe? I plan on defeating the Herald of Death. That counts as revenge.
Oh. So your next miracle will
That's our goal for our miracle? That's
Herald
kinda...
of Death.
That's kinda crap.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
What is bro fiercely typing? A friend of yours was among the victims. Sorry, I had to like reply to someone. My bad. A friend of yours was among the victims. Was it the second in command guy?
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with. Revenge killings or turf wars.
Turf wars.
Wouldn't be unusual
Man,
for
I haven't
members
been
to
in
die like
Monster
that,
Hunter in a
dying
while.
at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks. That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashray, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
We didn't exactly fight though. I don't really know this guy.
Oh. My.
Hi.
Celebrities truly are hard.
I really just like, who are you, little bro?
first time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective. Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right?
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like the
Would you
gentleman.
mind giving it to me?
Brock Pokemon type.
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits.
He's 4!
I can pay you.
I have like 3 million credits.
10 times sticker price.
Sticker price.
3,000 credits. What do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits.
That's so low. That's actually so low.
That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid? Aren't you a bit too old for stuff like this? With a kid? March is a kid?
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony.
Oh, now he's gonna do the pity games so he can
my
get it.
respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat. And how the journey of the express would never end, that kind of stuff.
Technically, we don't know their age.
Felt like my ears
That's one thing. Another thing is we've spent millions of years in Amphorius. So technically, the youngest in the Astral Express is now Himiko, ironically.
But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr.
She fell for it.
Asheville, take the comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits.
You know, I
promised.
You know, in her outfit, I get having free thumbs for like the opposable thumb thing, but why the free pinky for her thumbs?
I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here,
Is that like an archer glove kind of thing?
Perhaps trouble you to sign it.
They could be young adult. Easy, scam the pink one. Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
No, they're not young adults anymore. We're both like a million years old now because of Amphorius. May your journey never end.
Thank you both. If Kostat could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, kid. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantasm Games. At such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? You know how
Forgive
they
the expression, but you get what I mean.
Huh, they don't do that anymore, huh? Remember when people will do like the bracket things of like waifu wars, like who's the best waifu and stuff? And then you pit this one waifu against one waifu and then you vote for the waifu, right? So this waifu wins, and then on the finals, they lose to like the other waifu because revenge votes from like the previous losing waifus are voting against you. So that's what he means here by the wish you ill powers.
One of the plans you might have for this Herald of Death? Why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me.
Also, is the word waifu in that millennial list of words that I got earlier? Wait, where did I post that again? Let me just check real quick. Oh no, this is not in alphabetical order. I'll just check this later on. Vibes is in there.
Comic, I'm dead set on getting him.
You're a supplicant? Looks like we're going to be rivals.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Where's the shuttle? We were promised. Oh, are these the trucks? I mean the trucks, the vans rather. Meet up with Perlux Corp's host. Elation relishes surprises, coincidences, and randomness as its favorite treats. While wandering through Dual-Dimension City, you might just stumble upon a bit of fun in the randomness. Maybe a bizarre research society, or perhaps a potential opponent, a friend, or even a certain supplicant would rather say anonymous. Meet up with Perlux Corp's host.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't
There's
think
a Gurren
anyone
Lagann
in
robot
this
behind
uniform.
us. Maybe we got the wrong time? They're running late?
Maybe they got stuck in traffic on their way over.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
Oh, he has a head.
It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by
That
Perlux
has to mean
Corp,
something.
a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun.
Faerun.
Said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron.
F-E iron.
To be of service.
That's ironic. Wow, Mechatron I play, how cool is that? How long have you been waiting here? Why a Mechatron?
At present, 16% of Perlux Corp's active workforce are Mechatrons.
AI.
In specific
Everything is
business
taken over
and
by
security
AI.
contexts, they outperform human staff in protective capability and offer a stronger sense of spectacle and visual appeal. The smiles on your faces and looks of surprise are the highest praise I could ask for.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Oh! Is it her? Oh, it's actually...
Oh, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again.
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or
you don't even
you
fit
gonna
there.
give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats.
Oh, are we riding the Mechatron? That would be awesome. It's a... What do you call those cars again? Can I just call them weeb car? Is that... Yeah, FE means iron. FE iron, iron.
Whoa. Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Why can't we do that for our cars in Pentagon?
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle used especially.
Oh, it's this guy.
Guests.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
How are you gonna drive this thing?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Nihilux. Oh, we're gonna see her. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh! An actual Gurren Lagann bot! Look, there's an Autobot there. He's doing the Hulk Hogan pose.
That is astonishing.
I really wish I got to hear the original voice. Geek over bots.
Ladies and
Look at his
gentlemen,
face.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mecha hangar.
Yeah, she digs giant robots.
You're absolutely right.
Can we pilot one, please? We can't have like a mecha episode without piloting one. Are you serious? Oh, there's even kits.
To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has
Look at that Sam! Why Sam there?
design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as
Mechatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madam Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Feirun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
He's just keeping his composure now.
I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
See you around, everyone.
Why did they not do like a build Mechatron minigame? There's Optimus Prime, of course.
That seems kind of weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration?
Collab?
This is
Collab?
her way of introducing her other identity.
Other identity?
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide?
You know he's happy about that suggestion.
Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Looks like March's inner explorer has been awakened again. Let's not wander too far this time, shall we?
Go check out that huge, awesome, giant robot. Mr. Yang manages to keep his elderly paws even when faced with a giant, awesome humanoid robot. I suppose that's the adult way to handle excitement. Go check that huge, awesome robot. Society of the Spectacle and its enemies. How many treasures? 21. Okay, if we don't meet Nihilux this episode, we are probably just gonna be exploring this whole area because it's awesome. Drill model. Yo, come on, give us our build a bot session. Battery model. Is this fucking heavy arms? Are you kidding me? I gotta show this shit to Leaf. Hold on. Leaf needs to see these shit. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's continue. Can we buy one? Can we buy one? Is this Grand Satan or something? Is this meant to be Grand Satan?
Mr. Yang, isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Is she singing the Mega Sexalard there? Are you serious? Giant robot.
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed.
Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished. To see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion.
What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? In that case,
Why did the OGVA do the
which
oopsie,
one's
man?
stronger? This giant robot or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful.
Disrespectful, yeah.
The creators themselves.
He gets it. Come on, tell us, please. Pretty please, I want to know, dude. Parenting is human nature. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, like how Cosmicon Collective players are always obsessed with power scaling all the characters.
Power scaling.
Arahato is
Yeah, what's your level of Emanator, well?
robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Yeah, you don't get it. It's tokusatsu.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
He's so like one pitch higher, well.
And now we're talking.
When it comes to robots, that's so funny.
So we can all get in the shot together.
Booyah! Don't forget to turn on the beauty filter. What even happens if you put that on a robot?
Standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Looks like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
That's so cool. Go!
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
This is gonna be a 2 earphone situation. I gotta lock the fuck in. Kay! Kay! She's here! She's here! Who's this now?
Who are you?
Oh. Wow, this truly is a magnificent face. Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
You know, fuck the E6 Archer. Maybe I should say for Neelux.
Am I too close? No, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
She's actually here. She's voicing a character in Star Rail. Not counting the Kokona one. Any closer, I'm calling the cops. Don't see me like that again. You can't afford the consequences. Keep the compliments coming.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing. You'll forgive me, right?
Yes, I will.
Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nilux, and I work at Parallax Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
You gotta be shitting me, right? You gotta be shitting me. She's an IPC character. You gotta be you gotta be shitting me. No, no. You gotta be shitting me. No, she's an IPC agent. No. She's IPC scum. Oh, no.
So, what brings you here?
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Naozu, didn't we talk about this before? Remember long ago when we were dealing with the Topaz story? I was like, I will never pull for an IPC character. But watch, when they have Farina's ENVA have an IPC character in the game. Damn it.
All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can
kill
count.
me in a video game.
So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
There's that damn giggle.
I see. Well, then, hello, Miss Nilux.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest product.
I just jinxed everything, right? Like, I just jinxed everything in reality at this point.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait.
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know. Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Damn shit, why did she have to be IPC scum?
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
When are we using it?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete
No
this
way,
Mechatron
is it gonna be like
statue.
a minigame?
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Planarcadia once it's done?
That's... Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all imaginae, giving them life.
Which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. This reminds me of an episode of Rick and Morty where Jerry imagines everything is made up of gears, so all the internal stuff are just gears. So what's wrong with this giant Mechatron then? I'm thinking this big old bot ought to be able to move through, yeah?
Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it. We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Walk around the gift shop.
Would never let your guard down.
Why did we not have like a Mechatron minigame? That's my question now. Oh, so there's more monkey. This color scheme is a bit familiar. Look, they even have like the trading. I don't even know what it's called because I'm a fake I'm a fake mecha fan. I don't even know what it's actually called. I just know that based on Zoids. That's like the only thing I actually built. There's an enemy somewhere? What?
You watch Daybreak Squadron 2?
Can you find my favorite mech in this area? I know who that is already.
Wealth, the heart of a hero.
I'm actually looking for her too.
All lead to Perlux Corp. Whether you're a kid or an adult, everyone has their own sweet dreams. Becoming a hero who saves the world from evil forces. merging with a giant Mechatron to unleash awesome ultimate moves. Yeah!
Yeah!
Spark sells these dreams and makes a killing off of them. If I could have everyone's attention, you
In
can
memory
buy
of
models
Scott.
Perlux Corp's Mechatrons in this area. Among them is the best-selling Daybreak Squadron series.
Wow, look at this. It's so
It's Optimus Prime from Timu.
No wonder Mr. Yang's got Mechatrons on the brain.
I very much envy the kids here in Planarcadia. Back in my day, robot toys were still quite the luxury.
It's true! It's still the luxury to this day.
Reminded me that I too was once young.
With enough firepower, even a dying star can be
There was a
reformed.
stretch when I was so broke that I'd spend ages debating whether to buy a carton of milk from the convenience store. I kept telling myself that I had to work hard so I could get rich someday.
So,
Optimum Prime!
did you manage to get rich?
After years of hard work and hustling, at the very least, I'm no longer young.
After years of hard work and hustling, I still don't have money. I'm no longer young. I'm just no longer young. You're both young and beautiful. You also ended up in the hands of the product. I'm simping this time.
Oh, aren't you the sweetest? But I do have my secret to staying young.
Excuse
That
me?
is, lying about your actual age.
True!
Just in case.
20 years old forever!
Well, that's
Just
the
kidding.
grind. I wouldn't call it striking it rich, but I'm pretty close to making a sweet little profit.
Oh, don't keep us in suspense, Miss Nihilux. Just spill the beans. Pretty please.
You might not believe this, but I have some friends who've been trying to create a decentralized digital currency.
Oh
to
no,
fight
she's also
against the
pro.
IPC's credit
She's
system.
also pro NFTs. Oh no, why are you giving like the worst traits to like the best voice actress ever? Why is she IPC scum and pro NFTs?
Are these people from Punk Lord?
That's right.
NFTs is also a dead meme already.
Fanatic Miners faction. They've discovered a way to hijack Noose's computing power for mining and are digging up a limited supply of learned coins.
Yeah, crypto, awesome!
All in with everything I got on this project.
I feel like this is a very risky way of doing things.
Life's full of ups and downs, right? The higher the risk, the bigger the reward.
To the Phantasmo! So stupid. I know what your favorite bot is. Where's that enemy? I keep on getting... Stop, Nihilux! You're about to get rock bulled! No! Where is this? This is an enemy? What? Oh, there's a pom-pom set. That has to be like a real thing. It's right in front of you, they're static. Okay, let's... I wanna try fighting them, because I don't think I've fought them yet. I only fought like the pizza cutter guy, because he was like in one of the like the extra endgame stuff. Oh, they're just immediately dead. I'm so sorry that I'm a Firefly main. They're just immediately dead.
Everything.
Okay, now we investigate the best bot of all time. Spray paint. This reminds me of when I went to that hobby store. They have like everything, but it's not really exactly for just Gundams. They also have Tamiya paints and stuff. It's mainly like a Tamiya shop, pretty much. Can you like cut lines here and stuff? Does this line even move? This is so cool. When are we building our own bot? Alright, let's inspect the best bot.
All Mechatron units displayed in the exhibition.
Feast your eyes on our company's latest masterpiece, the Southern Hunter Sam statue, faithfully recreated one by one. This is actually this is like the only bot here that has an actual kit IR. Why it doesn't have a battle worn finish? Oh, of course, they have propaganda here. You guys still wanted criminal models too? Why did you include your opinion in the explanation? This is not a depiction of the actual Southern Hunter, but a fictional character from Daybreak Squadron. VS Sahab. For your people to arrest him, what a despicable tactic. As their friend, I can sue you on her behalf. Name whore postponed. Before the next Amber era. When even is the next Amber era? Turning enemies into collectible figures is totally on brand for the IPC, where their profit in it, even Louis planning would be packaged into blind box plushies. I know someone who's like into blind box stuff, and it's like, oh, they're just playing IRL gacha at this point. Okay, so why do we have pom-pom merch now? Can we sue them?
Wait. This isn't right. Isn't this pom-pom?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. Just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express.
I love that they're memeing on like Chinese copyright laws in this Chinese game.
You got that right. Intellectual property is one of the most complicated things in the world.
This is so rich coming from a Chinese game. It's so funny.
With the best legal team in the universe at our service, I'm sure all copyright issues will be a breeze. Unless the IPC wants them to be an issue. Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
Wait, why doesn't she have this line?
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototypes of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
They ever whisper like that? Just give it a thought. As expected of Peter the Agent.
It's nothing, really. When heroes from the Astral Express grace our humble establishment, how could we not offer something special? It would be unworthy of your status otherwise.
I want to hear it again.
If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
I'm just fanboying right now at this point. I'm just fanboying right now. Go to the Mechatron photography area. Number one most liked guide for visiting Burlock's Tower. Prices here are cheaper than shopping online, so only grab the limited edition stuff if you really want it. The Mechatrons on display are actually professional models hired by the ITC. Please don't touch them while they're working. Preview the latest colors and gear at the Mechatron Design Studio a month in advance. If you're looking to modify, remember to pre-order. The Battle Hall closes for maintenance from time to time. Check the official website before you sign up for a visit. So that you've inspected and its enemies. Go to the Mechatron photography area.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony.
It's already perfect as is. It's a Gurren Lagann robot.
I'm ready.
Take a commemorative photo with the tour guide Nilux. I am saving this one.
I love this one.
Yes,
so
the giggle.
much.
I live for the
I still
giggles.
have the selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't
It's the
forget
best of
about
both
that
worlds.
exclusive gift you promised.
Her and the mechs.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout. You watch David Squadron too?
I love giant mechs.
You know what they're missing? They're missing waifu bots. You know what I mean? The Darling in the Franxx bots, the Centurion Legadia bots.
How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King pom-pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please
She's gonna
charge
provide
these expenses to this employee ID.
Lyndon Scott's ID, probably.
This is
Oh, wait, what?
Madam Pearl's ID number.
Pearl's ID number?
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
I see. Please wait a moment.
How would you do that hair on the cosplay, by the way? Like, it has the gradient effecting. How would you do that on the wig?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
The original prototype for a King Pom-Pom figure in fluffy across the blue, it's a powerhouse that puts most of the nameless to shame. It comes with a full suite of cleaning, laundry, and sanitizing systems, making it more than a match for 99% of the universe's housework. Pom-Pom is actually starting to feel a little charming. We basically cut to the line and just bought like a limited edition thing. Alright, where are we supposed to head? Oh, the other way around, I'm dumb. Cosplayers always find a way. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. Yeah, I saw one that added lights behind her for like the highlights, and I'm like, that's so extra.
No way! You were Mr. Raccoon!
Mr. Raccoon!
That's not right. You're from the Astral Express. Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
We have fans?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once. I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emporius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emporian War online.
Oh, it was censored? And he forgot our the VAT adventures.
Oh, right.
He's not a real fan.
I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer
Oh no, it's canon! It's canon!
In Holy Grail Stay Night.
It's so canon! It's so long term! It's so available long term!
So inspiring.
Ah, stop it, you're making me blush. I couldn't have made it this far without some team effort.
Such modesty from a legendary hero. What a stellar role model for all of us. Right. I have a precious trash can.
No! Okay, now you killed. Now I'm gonna kill you. Now I'm actually gonna kill you.
I'd have brought that can with me. Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
That's disgusting. That's something that I would never do, you know? Like, if I want something signed, it's probably just gonna be like a picture or something. Never like a shirt.
Don't worry, he won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away non-stop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn.
That's like most VTubers. Yeah, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me TaikunZ.
If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
I actually don't know much about Daybreak Squadron.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish
course.
TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Planarcadia.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
I'm truly honored.
So what do you usually get to up around here?
I'm just a small-time actor, playing a hero on TV.
Small-time actor?
And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life. Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Bullet Worm, is that the train?
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors.
Oh, they're doing the Power Ranger thing. Let's go.
Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
To protect? He voice break there. What brings you to Perlox Corp today?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Perlex Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Perlex Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Perlex Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Should we continue with the tour now?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test.
No way, are we gonna actually gonna have like a mech battle later on? Yo? What do you cause damage to the place?
Well, of course I know your bat could send us off flying with a single hit.
Oh wait, we're just gonna be guys versus
we'd like
bots?
to invite you to experience synchronized Mechatron combat. The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
Everything is part of today's tour.
That's the weight of fame for you. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly,
That's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for him so he can try out the combat test program.
Owl?
Follow me, everyone.
Okay, there's another one here. This one is cool. He has like the Sam colors. This one is cool. You're doing the whole thumb thing. This one is cool. You're doing like the quadruped thing. We're gonna have Urgot from League of Legends here.
How can I help you?
This one is cool. They just forgot leg day. They even make a joke out of it. That's like the pot of greed joke of Jim. Oh, don't forget leg day. Oh, what does pot of greed do? This one is like the mass-produced toy version. Everywhere there's like a sheer thing. That's kind of funny.
This is Perlux Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Planarcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut. Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets.
Correct, Satan from Temu.
You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Does Planarcadia really need that many Mechatrons? Perlux Corp have changed Planarcadia.
Imagine such as Mechatrons.
Oh, what if like the Forgers like behind all this? That's why there's like so many Mechatrons and stuff. It's like for their army gets
the perfect IPC employees too. In some people's eyes, being able to create.
We're literally doing like Star Wars Episode 2, where we go to the planet where they make the clones. In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better, right? Exactly.
Dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Planarcadia?
Drawing the physical form, making a wish to Aha, submitting an application to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Sorry, but they're out of the service
Thank
area
you,
right now. Actually, it's about drawing the physical form. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
1. She's an IPC scum. 2. She's pro NFT and crypto. 3. She's also pro AI, pro AI art.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IP.
No, March, no, don't say that.
Nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imagine?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals.
I thought I missed a giggle, that's why I had to repeat it. I love that they're doing like the robot voice now. With the epic robot voice. Chassis configuration. It's not recommended for any user to install more than 9 drill bits on the chassis, no matter how much you love drill bits. That has to be like a Gunpla meme. Pretend to adjust the parameters and restore to default. Open the preset parameters and carefully pick a set. Keep fine-tuning each parameter until satisfied. While waiting for the blueprint to generate, it suddenly hits you. This is just a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Are they just making fun of themselves now on how like your choice doesn't matter? The same thing will just come out because this isn't really like a mech building mini.
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Can we have both? I want them both. The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, the convenience of getting things done easily. In an ideal utopian world, I want both, but I feel with the time I waste every day, I feel like the convenience of getting things done easily is my answer. But I would say I want them both.
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Scrollum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Exactly. I hope this is a minigame later on. I'm really hoping. Submit the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint. No problem. Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Mr. Yang, you're not coming along? March, aren't you coming along?
Nah, you should take Mr. Yang with you instead.
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
What is going on?
Go now. Your little fans are waiting for you.
Go ahead. March and I will watch you play from the side.
Assemble the Mechatron and save the city. Why do people dream of giant humanoid machines? They're clearly impractical and unrealistic, but once you climb into the cockpit, everything might just feel different. So if the calling to save the world still steers with the new young trailblazers, heed that call.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Carla doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it bravely.
got all the coins now.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burn. And that's the magic that we at Pearl of Corp are so proud of.
Explosions? They don't use those Exacto knives. Give me those coins. Ooh. Hoya knows what I want, man. And I want mechs. I want so much mechs. Let's go this one first. Oh, okay. That's step on me. There was an invisible wall? Wait, what? Wait, this one? Really? Really? Before this area? No! I can't go back to it anymore! Crap! Did I just break my run? I'm gonna persevere and try to get there. You can come back later? Okay, I can come back later. Wait, but it's not gonna be the same because the mech will be complete. Oh crap, I could have done it earlier. Crap. Why did they make this part difficult to traverse? There we go. Okay, what hidden wall exists? Somewhere here? I don't seem to see it. Here? Oh. Somewhere here? There doesn't seem one. There doesn't seem to be, like, hidden stuff. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything. Unless it's this? No, it's not that one. Uh-oh. Maybe here? No.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder.
Does that have to come back later? Couldn't go to a previous point before teleporting doors? So it's somewhere around here. What are we doing? Nice.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Nope.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
This one is blocked. How do I reverse the gravity thing? No, I couldn't reach it. I can't reach it! Oh, crap. One more time. I'll attempt one more time. I missed! Can I even shoot it, actually? One more time. No, I can't. How do you reach that? How do you reach that, actually?
Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Lux Corp. Now, for the final part.
You have to reverse gravity?
Install the Daybreak blade on his back. Aim at the mounting point on the back. And fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
I fell asleep. What's your reaction about this part later? See ya? Okay, I had to like replay some voices. I will put some screenshots on the server so we can talk about it.
Mission accomplished. Colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands.
Look at that. They have chakra
Proudly
blades.
in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place.
Do we get to keep it though?
And even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
She's not even done talking and then we're already here. That's so disrespectful. Let us ride the Mechatron.
A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Mr. Little Raccoon, and become the
Little Raccoon?
Planarcadia.
Powerful wish power supply entity. Oh, were they relying on the Stellaron to power this bot? Is that what's going on here?
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
No shot.
Mechatron
How are they gonna do it?
39%. 42.
Please say 67%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I
Big guy,
small
for
one.
you.
Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Merged with the Mechatron?
That's kind of scary though, by the way.
Where am I now?
Oh, we're fighting the Dino bot? That's kind of funny.
Why, of course.
So we're fighting Zoids, pretty much.
Bursting through the stars.
Oh, just God of War quick time eventing. That's kind of funny. We still don't have the jump function. That's so funny. That is so funny. This is like the slowest mech ever. Oh no, why is there like a city in the middle of the road? No, I'm just gonna destroy every destructible ever. That's how you play this game. That is so funny that we're just the slowest bot ever. Mega Mechatron. You know, I'm just gonna cope now. At least they're testing something. At least they're testing something. We still don't have the jump button though. And we are so slow. Oh, I didn't let her finish her sentence.
Could it be the one and only trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
What did I say? That's right. Please call me Galactic Baseballer. No!
Galactic Baseballer!
Although the giant shadow crisis in Duo-Mention City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning.
Gundams! Featuring the slowest Gundam ever.
With new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Wait, am I actually like killing them?
Away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
I need to like yell cool that way.
The sky, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurwing! Kya!
From the blue heavens descend, Azurwing! Kya! I can't do the voice.
Light blazing bright, the radiant bow of hope, dawn lands!
Cut through despair, my fusing blade of steel, ache that never fades.
Oh, that's him. He's the White Ranger, huh?
Darkness waits, and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron.
That's so cool. Hold on. Where are we in the story now? This is so cringe. What is going on? No, that's the millennial way of thinking. It's so cool.
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary
Phantom Fifth member, the Black Ranger.
and help us safeguard the peace of Planarcadia.
Don't worry, I won't lose. Nah, I still want to continue trailblazing. He's already great. So what other color can I use?
Pink, green, we've got tons of colors. You can set any RGB value you want.
Hey Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into
Yes, the accelerator color, by the way.
I imagine
White and purple.
I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventures to
He keeps on voice breaking. He's so mean.
So I'll give it my all from
So
now
I
on.
give it my all from now on.
Don't hold back.
Please, don't hold back. Only cause you're here. Cut the chatter. Let's get to it. In that case, let me give you some pointers. His color scheme is kinda not good. Why red and green? That's so Christmas coded.
Let the two of us see what you made.
No way we can pilot the bot. Okay, now I'm kinda not so disappointed. Now I'm actually, yo. Oh please, let this be like a future thing. Oh please, oh please, oh jeez, this is so awesome. This is just... Yo! Imagine we have like other bots and stuff. Imagine you can customize your bots too. Oh. Now I'm just mega coping. Now I'm just like really coping. This is just so cool. They actually have like a combat version of them. I think this is how they will handle like the giant battle scene for us. Like, if you're gonna battle the Forger guy from Lord Ravager and like the giant Lord Ravager enemies, like Fantilia, you're probably gonna have like an IPC bot built by the IPC to combat them and stuff. I feel like that's the implication here. That's why they need Planarcadia, because they can have like a robot army and stuff.
As heroes, we'll never back down.
This is so awesome, dude. This is so awesome. This is so cool. I wonder what Brew thinks about this. Does Brew even still play the game? I have to ask him. I have to ask him. I need to know. I need to know if he's still playing. See, you can have like random cool stuff like that.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching his limit. Listen.
Oh, are we having Firefly energy right now?
Converging as one. That is
The power of Nahama.
limitless possibility.
I perceived them all.
See, we have like awakened form and stuff. And we can have bolts.
Trailblaze infinity.
Oh, it's the same one. Give me a cutscene. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! This is so cool. We have traps and shit now, but imagine we have like sniper rifles. Cannon guns in the future. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Plasma cannons. Energy blades.
You really got into character. That was some great
That was acting? I did intend to kill him.
Were we just fighting in a film studio?
In a video game.
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund
Would collapse.
It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Yes, of course. I wish I could go for another round.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and
I am now
are our greatest motivators.
an ITC shill because they have mechs and they have Farina's Ian voice actress in their ranks.
Oh, looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
I'll be the head.
Oh, looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears.
That's
Why
literally
don't you go
Gundam
share
Wing.
a few words with those youngsters?
You know, aren't they the biggest Evangelion simps? Why have I not seen like an Evangelion reference anywhere here? Where's the Evangelion? Isn't Mihoyo like the biggest Evangelion simp? Okay, I think after I talk to these Power Ranger people, that's gonna be the end for today's stream. Let's end on a high note, because it's awesome. This is so awesome. This is where I will wrap things up.
My senior, that was awesome.
I agree!
My life is now complete.
I wish I can be as fulfilled as this
Before joining
character.
Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. He's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing
Ah, he got cocked. I'm so sorry, man.
beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Your team really gets along well. I will remember this battle today.
Oh, I'm already satisfied. Just knowing
Yeah,
that
they're doing
King
the
Singapore
respect thing.
will remain in my senior's memory.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise.
This makes me want to play Super Quantal. Super Quantal in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha-ha!
Yeah, just yesterday,
Yeah.
I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion.
From a gas
Hope they recover
explosion.
soon.
This guy's so intense.
Awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again. Casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true.
Oh, now
to
it
our
comes like
own
the lesson of the
path.
story. That's so funny.
Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Oh, now he's being an asshole now.
Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
So long as you stay true to your own path, you guys are all remarkable heroes.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Aww.
Thanks for your guidance,
I would
Trailblazer.
actually appreciate that. You know, I don't really have like an idol per se in real life. Maybe the Oshis, of course, but that would hit different. I would probably be in tears if I
And lastly, I wonder if
get
you could
sent
take a
some
picture with the
inspiring
rest of
quotes
us.
like that. Of course.
Trailblazer, please take a photo together with us.
With us. Why is everyone so intense?
My senior's
We need to do a
close to me
post.
that my heart's beating like crazy.
We need to do a post as well.
3, 2,
No, please, Trailblazer, please do an actual Sentai post.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
We needed the shades there, by the way. Silver Wolf
That's
shades.
about
Yeah,
it.
where's our JoJo
We
pose?
should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Who, you? I'm your big fan. What do you mean? Time to say goodbye to Cinderborn. The hardships of your journey have forged the hero's title you now bear. Though bitter the path, there are still those who have witnessed your radiance and chosen to walk the same road. At the very least, take pride in that. Success from Macavity. I appreciate this filler part of the story.
Look, kill him! You guys were amazing back there! If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers! If only we could have beaten the Nameless!
Why is he intense like 200% of the time?
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of danger.
Masked hero, Dark Law.
I feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Senior?
You good? Sorry, I didn't go easy on you just now.
Me? I'm
Go
fine.
Braga.
Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron, I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Planarcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my phone on stream. But you got to hear the you got to hear my ringtone. That's my ringtone whenever someone calls me. For those who know ball, you'd know where the music comes from.
The immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
The desire to fight for others is a strength in itself. Whoops! What the heck? I thought I closed. Alright, there it is. Okay. The desire to fight for others is strength in itself. Strength isn't a nameless strong suit.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Was that hearable from here? Because my phone is far away. But I assume it is hearable.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Let me give you my autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
May this journey lead us Star Wars. You know, this is their corporate line. The may your journey lead us Star Wars. But this is the meme memorable one. Rules are made to be broken. But I'll do
It's not bad either.
That one's not bad either. He wanted the rules for me to be broken. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It was the stars that first set the Nameless on their journey. And now I can see that same starlight in your
I'm trying to be inspiring. I'm not trying to be a meme. Come
I'll
on,
remember
man.
today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Dr. Nihilux. Okay. This is where I'll wrap things up. I have to get to that phone call now. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll continue the next part of this 4.1 stuff later on, once 4.2 comes out. I'm still one patch behind. That's awesome. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Well, since we didn't do any pulls today, let's do at least one pull on Archer. Just for shits and giggles. Yup, and the answer is nothing. We got nothing. Alright. This has been TaikunZ, and I'm gonna zone it for now. Bye bye!